Hey everyone, this is Josh the Hitman with the Bearded Beer Mafia. We're here to talk about Sins of Our Fathers from Crooked Fence.
Sinner.
Oh, stop.
Well, let's get right into pouring Sins of Our Father, Eric, while I tell you a little bit more about the beer. It's coming in at a
If you say so.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get that beer flowing, okay? Because it hasn't been flowing fast enough tonight. But anyways, this is coming in at 10% ABV. A nice hefty beer to finish off the night. With an estimated IBU of 20. Licorice and chocolate take this Imperial Stout to the next level. Sins is one of their most popular brews year-round. If you haven't tried it, do yourself a favor and go grab one. You can get it in bottles. It's at the tap room. There's also some barrel-aged options out there, which is what this bottle is.
What type of beer did you say this was?
Imperial Stout.
An Imperial Stout.
So, which Imperial, it's just basically a stronger version of a stout, to sum it up.
Yeah.
For some history on Imperial Stouts, or stouts in general, and they were originally porters made stronger. They call them strong porters, I think, or something like that. Strong porter stouts. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of this.
Stouts are like a child of porters. They all kind of originated as porters, but when they kind of went heavy on the malts and even the roasted, malts, they call them stout porters. However, the definition now the difference between a porter and a stout now is a little bit bigger. I think stouts are more roasted, whereas I don't necessarily think all porters are roasted malts. They just use heavy malts versus hops. But back in the day, it was just a stout porter. What were the malts in this?
The malts in this are 2-row chocolate malts, black patent, and rolled oats. The hops uses Zeus, Cascade, and Galena. So, yeah.
You had me at chocolate malt and oats. I mean, I always love oats and chocolate malt and stouts. That's a stout. If I
That
ever,
is a
for
stout.
sure.
Cannot see through
you
it.
can't see through it at all.
Yep, that's black. Mine's pretty flat. It had a decent head at first, but that seems to be a kind of a going theme with Crooked Fence. They're not highly carbonated.
Yeah, and
or overly carbonated.
Stouts typically are not.
Yeah, are not.
Dip into that aroma. What are you smelling? It definitely chocolate right off the bat.
Chocolate caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Cocoa, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost getting I don't know if it's the glass. I'm thinking it might be the glass, but I'm getting a little sour note. But because of the lack of the head, I'm not getting a whole lot.
Just straight up.
Oh,
Chad's already drinking in before we even put up our glass.
I'm following suit.
Lee, what are you smelling on
this? I
this?
dipped into it.
It's kind of hard not to, though,
So on the tasting notes, I'm getting a lot of I'm getting chocolate, but almost like
licorice,
like cocoa powder, like baking cocoa powder. Heavy on the bitter chocolate, like dark chocolate. Is anybody else getting that?
I'm getting. I am.
Yeah,
but
there
licorice
is the licorice.
Well.
It was.
licorice.
Yeah, I've never really looked for licorice in a stout, and that might be a huge miss on my part. But kind of developing the palate and listening and reading about what to look for in beers. Yeah, there's definitely some licorice in this.
I'm not getting a lot of the licorice, but I am getting a lot of boozy notes. Mm-hmm. This is what was it, 12 or 10? This taste maybe even higher than 10.
I don't think so.
This is it's pretty nice, but it is a little boozy. Boozy.
I'm not getting much of that.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm getting the chocolate for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the licorice.
And licorice is big time, man.
That's a good description.
Yeah.
And maybe they
swayed you.
They swayed me on the description.
I'm not getting any licorice.
We shouldn't. I am, especially
then
on
again,
the aftertaste.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm getting licorice.
And I love Good and Plenty's.
Yeah, maybe.
I love Annis candies. I know my licorice.
But then again, maybe I'm just as susceptible because now I'm getting it.
Yeah, because that peer pressure.
Peer pressure. But it is on the finish. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not on the the forefront. It's more of a kind of aftertaste.
Yeah, for sure.